Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. With the catch, it's Tyler. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Looking to throw on first down. Fakes to grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Blue Devils can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win and can...
He's going for the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. From the gun, give on the inside. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Flips it out to the back. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's caught all the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Blue Devils come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He's going for a big play downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They go to the ground. Past the 40. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Defensively, you'll take the slow downs. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Fires to the middle. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Wide open spaces. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Got a wide open receiver. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense in the sudden change situation. They've barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to their line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field. And how about the response from this defense?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. The run from the shotgun. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
A little release to the back. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Jumped on top of the pile. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Man.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. And the quarterback takes a knee. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
Now, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here for Dave.